I'm here doing beetle swap, and I'm going to show you something. Don't panic. I need you to watch the whole thing. I don't recommend you do this. I'm testing it out to see what happens. Okay? Okay. These are my old pupation trays. So I put the pupa in, put paper towels on, I collect the beetles out. We use the beetles here in the colony, and then I also ship those out as people purchase them. What I'm trying is, I can't get all the beetles all the time, and it's not worth it to sit here and pick them all out. So what you'll see in here are pupa that have died, they're still in there, and all these beetles. And these beetles are still good, right? So they're not fresh because they've been in this tray for a little bit. So what I decided to do was leave everything in there, add some bran, and just see if they'll produce anything, if it's worth keeping these around. And as you can see here, this is the bottom of one of those trays. Those are all eggs. That's a good sign. So I'm very confident that they're producing eggs or laying eggs, so it's worth keeping them around. I'm not wanting to advocate here that you put paper towels in with your beetles. It's not what I'm saying here. I did it just because it was quick. I didn't have time to do otherwise. As you can see, they get all over it. It's sort of a pain in the neck. It's just not ideal. Now there are probably eggs in here, maybe baby hatchlings, but what I think I'll do next time, when I finish those trays off, when they're done, the pupa are all done hatching, what I will probably do is remove the paper towels, go through the effort of doing that, and then put some beetles back into those trays that I've shaken off the paper towels. When I started this experiment, I was just curious to see what would happen, so I didn't spend the time taking the paper towels out. I'll do that next time. But it looks like this might go okay, so I'm going to test these trays, let them hatch out, let them raise up, in with all the other ones, and see how they perform versus the rest of the stuff that we do all the time, and we'll go from there. And remember, the goal of this is just to utilize the beetles that are hatching that I haven't been able to collect and utilize in another way. So instead of having another waste stream where these beetles just get culled and wasted, I'm going to see if I can repurpose them and if it's worth keeping them in this area. I only have so much area, so I can't keep things that don't perform. But if these perform, we might have a new improved process for what to do with these after we've collected all the hatched beetles and the pupa are spent.